Third take.
Okay, if everyone could please turn their mobile phones to silent or switch them off. Our beautiful bride is on her way down.
Come on, Kate.
She comes. Before we start the ceremony today, Daniel and Mariana would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land we have gathered on today. They pay their respects to the elders past, present and emerging, for they hold the memories, the traditions, the culture and hopes of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people from across the nations. Acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land. We've gathered today in the love of friendship and family to celebrate a renewal of marriage vows between Daniel and Mariana. As their family and close friends, each of you has played a role in bringing them to this day, and in various ways will continue to support and contribute to their marriage. We solemnise this significant event in their lives and enter into this ceremony in an attitude of respect for their steadfast and ongoing commitment to each other. My name is Amanda Johnson, and I have the pleasure of being a part of Daniel and Mariana's renewal of vows. And although there is no legally binding words that need to be included, because that's already happened, this is no less important to them as it involves you all. Mariana and Daniel, although I am officiating here today, it is not truly in my power to sanctify or bless your relationship in any way, because the two of you have already done that in your hearts, and legally in Spain. Today you proclaim your love anew to the world and all your family and friends in Australia, and we rejoice with you together. They were married on the 14th of February in a beautiful town of Seville, in Spain, and it was incredibly important to them that they renew their vows here in Daniel's hometown and country, so everyone important to them can experience the love they feel for one another. As you all know, Daniel relocated to Spain 2 years ago, and in that time fell in love with the beautiful Mariana. As much as Daniel misses his family, friends and country, in this case, love conquers all. But that also creates a fabulous place to visit for all of his Aussie families and friends. In marriage, we give each other freely and generously into the hands of the one we love, and by doing so, we receive the love and trust of the others as our most precious gift. Today, you recommit yourselves in honouring and protecting one another above your separate selves, and to valuing your union above your own interests. In doing this, you secure for yourselves a wealth of love and peace not otherwise attainable. Inspire and encourage one another, for it is by strengthening your spouse that you have strengthened your marriage. Bring out the very best in each other, be sparing in criticism and generous in praise for things well done. In communication, continue to be honest and open with each other, knowing that the heart that communicates truth without hesitation, earns trust and builds a secure home. And as always, accept your marriage as a work in progress that consumes your attention day by day, and yes, it's never completed. Because a lifelong love requires a lifetime of hard work, but it is a joyous labour whose fruits are the very richest. Your future stretches out before you, vast and unknown. That future, with its hopes and disappointments, its joys and its sorrows, is hidden from your eyes. But it is a great tribute to your belief in each other that you remain nonetheless willing to face those uncertainties together. May the pure, simple love with which you join your hearts and hands again here today never fail, but grow deeper and surer with each passing year. Daniel would like for his brother, Ashley, to read a poem that both Daniel and Mariana feel describes their love for one another. Ashley, would you like to come up here?
The one. When the one whose hand you're holding is the one who holds your heart. When the one whose eyes you gaze into gives your hopes and dreams their start. When the one you think of first and last is the one who holds you tight, and the things you plan together make the world seem just alright. When the one whom you believe in puts their faith and trust in you, you've found the one and only love you will share your whole life through. Anonymous.
Thanks, mate.
It's lovely, thank you, Ashley.
It was lovely. Okay, Daniel and Mariana. Would you like to take Mariana's hand, Daniel? Would you like to repeat after me the vows you made to her? Mariana, I believe in this marriage
Mariana, I believe in this marriage
more strongly than ever.
more strongly than ever.
Today, I renew the promises I made to you 6 months ago.
Today, I renew the promises I made to you 6 months ago.
A promise of my hand and my heart.
A promise of my hand and my heart.
A promise to you of my love and devotion.
A promise to you of my love and devotion.
A promise to provide you for and protect you.
A promise to provide and protect you.
It is with these promises that I recommit my love to you.
It is these promises that I recommit my love to you.
I will continue to love you
I will continue to love you
for as long as I shall live.
for as long as I shall live.
Mariana, would you now make your vows to Daniel? Daniel, I believe in this marriage more strongly than ever.
Daniel, I believe in this marriage more strongly than ever.
Today, I renew the promises I made to you 6 months ago.
Today, I renew the promises I made to you 6 months ago.
A promise of my hand and my heart.
A promise of my hand and my heart.
A promise to you of my love and devotion.
A promise to you of my love and devotion.
A promise to provide for and protect you.
A promise to
Provide.
provide and protect you.
It is with these promises that I recommit my love to you.
It is with these promises that I
Recommit my love.
my love to you.
I will continue to love you
I will continue to love you
for as long as I shall live.
for as long as I shall live.
Okay, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Mariana and Daniel, we are all here today to celebrate your love and acknowledge your lifelong devotion to each other. So by joining hands right now and looking into each other's eyes, let it be known that you are joined inseparably in this lifetime and that this bond continues. Inasmuch as you have sealed this renewal of your marriage in the presence of those gathered here, it gives me much pleasure to pronounce that you are now even more than before husband and wife. So, on your seats, you have some orange blossom. The orange blossom flower is a symbol in Spanish weddings of joy and happiness for the couple. It also symbolises fertility. Ooh.
Can hardly wait.
So, as our newly renewed couple, Daniel and Mariana wanted to start their vow renewal with an important traditional. As they walk through, they'd like you to throw the orange blossom so that they can renew their Australian vows with fertility, love and joy.